Hey everyone, I'm back and today I have a tutorial for you. It's a little bit of a natural, I don't want to say neutral look. It is slightly natural. I have used a light pink, a very vibrant pink, and a dark brown. And this is the look that I have created. And I just used some black eyeliner and lined my upper lash line and lower lash line. It's very pretty. It's something that you could use this every day. If you guys want to know how to get this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so to start off this look, I've already primed my eyelid using my e.l.f. eyelid primer. And I took that all the way from the lash line all the way up to the brow. And then I used my Benefit Creaseless Cream Eyeshadow and Liner. This is in the color R.S.V.P. And I have already applied this all the way just from the lash line all the way up to the crease. You don't really want to take this any further. And what this is going to do, it's just like a champagne, really creamy, shiny base. It's just going to give the eyeshadow something a little bit sticky to stick to. And let's see. I'm going to take a flat shader brush. This is the MAC 239, and I'm using NYX's Pearl Pigment. It's just a light shimmery pink, very pretty. And I'm just going to pick some of that color up with my brush. Tap off the excess. And just apply this to the inner half of my lid, and not to go, past the crease. And you guys just pack the color on, and you can see I'm just patting it on, because by patting it on, you're going to decrease the amount of fallout that you'll get. So I'm just going to pick up some more of that pearl color, NYX, and just keep applying this to the inner half of the lid, all the way into the tear duct. Okay, so now that we've achieved that color, I'm going to take another pigment from NYX, and this is in the color Very Pink Pearl. It's the same consistency, the same, shimmer effect. It's just a little bit darker of a pink, a little bit brighter of a pink. And I'm just going to pick some of this up on my brush, and you don't need a lot of these. You don't need a lot of product. These are really extremely pigmented, so you don't need to really use a lot. A little bit goes a long way. Tap off the brush, and I'm just going to apply this to the outer half of my eye. And just pat it on. You don't want to drag, because again, you will receive a lot of fallout. And we don't want that. Okay, now that we've done that, I dropped my crease brush, excuse me. Okay, sorry. We're going to take our Mary Kay crease brush, and I'm going to be taking the color Blonde by Bobbi Brown, and I'm just going to dip my crease brush, tap off the excess, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply this all the way in the crease, all the way down to my tear duct area, to my inner corner. So we're just going to, and then this is just going to give our crease area a little bit of a dimension, before we go ahead and put a dark brown in there. Just take it all the way in using windshield wiper motions. Okay, And the next color that we're going to be using is also a Bobbi Brown color, and this is in the rich brown. If you don't have these colors, you can use something similar to these, any sort of light brown and a dark brown. Just make sure that they're matte, because the pigments that we have put on our eyes are shimmer, so we don't want to look like a big shimmer ball. So I have chosen the two matte crease colors, and I'm going to pick up a little bit of this rich brown right here, tap off the brush, and I'm just going to be placing this on the outer portion of the crease, and I'm going to be bringing it down into a V, connecting it to my lid. And it's okay, you know, if we go over that pink a little bit, we'll, you know, we can go back and always add more. So just keep packing that on. Windshield wiper motions, I find that they work best in the crease area. Give you a really good color. Okay, so now that we have that, I know it looks a little bit, you know, like in your face. We just, you know, there's some harsh lines. I'm going to take a fluffy brush, and I'm using my MAC, I think this is, yeah, MAC 217 brush, and we're just going to blend this out so we can get rid of some of this harsh line, so that it's not so like, you know, the brown's not so like bam in your face. So we're just going to lighten that up a bit, and just take this all the way back and forth, swirl it, just keep blending. Okay, now I'm also going to take a 219, this is my MAC 219, any pencil brush will do. Pick up some more of that rich brown, and we're just going to apply this to the lower lash line. And you don't want to take this all the way in, you're only going to do this about halfway. So just kind of smudge that lightly along that lower lash line, about halfway, like so. Take that same pencil brush, and this is the pink pearl pigment that we used on the inner half of the lid. Pick up just a little bit of that on this pencil brush, and we're just going to smudge this on the lower lash line where we stopped with the brown, all the way into the tear duct area. Alright, and if you found that by, you know, blending up here, you've lost some of that color, you can go ahead and, you know, just re-add a little bit more color if you feel like you've lost some of it. Sometimes that will happen, especially if you tend to use a dark crease color. So we're just going to reapply a little bit of that pink. There we go. And now I'm going to use my highlight color. If I can get it open. And this is another matte. This is the CoverGirl French Vanilla. And we're just going to apply this all over the brow bone and blend it down into the inner corner of the eye. And that's just going to give a nice finish to our brow bone, I should say. And just take a little bit, pat it right there, just to make it stand out a little more. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do, I'm going to take my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil, and this is in the color Milk, and I'm going to line my waterline with this. And what this is going to do is it's going to make our eyes look a little bit brighter, and it's going to make the white's going to make them pop a little bit. So I'm just going to take my finger, gently push right here and to expose that waterline, and just rub that right along that waterline, like so. And I'm going to go ahead and line my eyes and use mascara, and I'll come back and show you guys the completed look and what I used on the rest of my face. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I have lined my eyes. I used my favorite gel eyeliner of all times, the MAC blacktrack fluidline. I have then applied 2 coats of the Rimmel London Lash Accelorator mascara, best mascara ever. I contoured my face using Benefit's Dallas blush, and for blush I used e.l.f.'s Candid Coral as a highlight on my cheekbones, here, and down the bridge of my nose. I went ahead and used the Physicians Formula Powder Palette Mineral Glow Pearls, and this is in light bronze pearl. And then for lipstick, I went with a very nude lip. This is MAC's Luster lipstick, and this is in the color Nude Rose. It is very, very nude. It does have a little bit of a peachy pink color, but nothing, still very natural, very subtle. And there we have it. That is it. This look was perfect. You could do this for Valentine's Day, for a wedding. If you're in a wedding, if you're going to a wedding, this is perfect. Like I said, you could use this every day. Also, too, you could vamp this up a little bit. Use false lashes. You could darken the brown a little bit more. You could wing out the liner. Use a little bit of a brighter cheek color. There's so many things that you can do with this. I actually love this look. I have a meeting at my son's school, and I'm actually going to wear this. I love it. So I hope that you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. If you guys have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below. Bye.